All right, and we are live. Let's get some jams going. Hell yeah. And welcome back, guys. Welcome back to another Saturday morning cook-up. We're going to be making some bangers today. But first, of course, I like to start you guys off with a little jam that I released recently. This one's called For All the Marbles. It's a nice little jazzy banger. I like this. But yeah, man, today I'm hoping to get a few beats done, you know? I really would love to, like, stockpile on some beats for the rappers, you know? That's kind of my goal today. However, if we get off on something really good, we're, of course, going to chase that something really good, you know? So, yeah, should be fun. Real quick, before we dive into that, just wanted to remind you guys I have an album coming out in 19 days, 11 hours, 57 minutes, and 49 seconds. It's called Nothing Is Real. It's a neo-soul album that I've been working on for like an entire year. So excited to release this, man. So stoked. All right, we need a little bit of coffee before we dive in. Oh yeah, that's hitting about right. But anyways, we should put the kibosh on this and just dive in with our first beat. So I'm gonna let you guys go check this out yourself. If you're digging this vibe, go check out For All the Marbles, TapDaddy on all platforms. And let's pause that. Let's dive into Ableton. Hell yeah. All right, so I really have done no prep work today. I usually like to, like, I don't know, make a new drum kit or thumb through some samples before diving in. Today we're going in blind, so we'll see what we come up with. What's up, Signature? How's it going, dude? What's up? How's your day going, dude? Yeah, let's start pulling out. We're just gonna start maybe looking at some of these samples. Seeing what looks good. All right, so we'll probably start with, I feel like we never start with like electric piano, so maybe let's start there today. Should be good. Oh, and I'll undo the time stretch. This is a pretty vibey chord. Where are we going? But yeah, Signature says, great, thanks, mate. And yours? Oh, chillin'. Just woke up today. I'm like getting into my routine. Today I get to make beats in the morning, do a little bit more music work after stream, and then I go work a half shift, which is not bad. Definitely not bad. All right. That's pretty cool. We've definitely heard a few samples from this sample pack. I want to dig into, like, not the full samples like that, because that's going to be just like too much for us to build on, right? But I do want to see if they have like some cool electric piano samples. These are all song starters. Let's get in to like this. We just need to find something solid to start with. It's kind of a vibe. I do kind of have an idea for that. There's like this one drum kit that I think would sound great with these sorts of Rhodes. Kind of already chopped. There are some interesting things we could do with these chops. these are cool. Okay. I'm gonna add this one to our likes. Okay, this and some like low-key boom bap drums, right? Oh yeah. Okay. I've got an idea here. I almost want to like dive back to some of my older drums that I used to use a lot. Let's see. Let's just kind of take it in and figure out what is going to be our best kit. We're looking for something that's going to be, I don't know, some pretty effective boom bap drums. I'm hoping some stuff that's going to come off as a little bit more chill. Here we go. Let me throw you guys on jam cam. Okay, something like that. You know, that's pretty simple boom bappy. Like, let's capture that and kind of start cleaning it up. Let's see. Do I have like a, not the best secondary snare? Oh, I do have some rides. That could be cool. Okay, so let's just kind of like dig into it and get basically the most solid boom bap sound that we can out of this. Feels a little rushed. And that's going to be the ending note. Let's lop off that kick there at the end. Yeah, that guy's stepping its toe over the line. Tisk tisk. All right. Let's slide this guy in. We're at 85.5. Let's go like slower, like 76 maybe. It's a little slow. Maybe we do go more like 90. I feel like that mid 80s range though is kind of a dead spot for rhymability anyways. Okay, so we'll get rid of that guy. There we go. Okay, that should be a pretty solid loop. Now, I think we need to kind of gloss this up a little bit. Right now it's feeling a little bit dry. I'm kind of thinking we're going to punch this up maybe a little bit with like Decapitator. Decapitator, hardly know her. There we go. Now we're getting a little crunchier. Yeah, I'm thinking we want a little bit of compression. I'm not sure if we want to do parallel compression or regular compression yet. Let's pull out the 1176. We're gonna go like lots of attack, like no release. Kind of swapping around, seeing which one's going to be better. Yeah, nice and beefy. Absolutely. Yeah, I think we don't even need to run this in parallel. Like, this compression feels really good on this. And we might want to give it kind of a spacious reverb, I'm kind of thinking. Now, I have been doing this in a return track lately. I'm just curious, though, if we try this on. And who knows, maybe I usually go for, like, vocal pop hall if I'm looking for, like, a really clean hall. We might try super plate, but let's just see if we, like... Yeah, let's go super plate. I just have a feeling we're going to get a much more cleaner, tighter sound if we're going super plate. We might even, sift through some of the drum presets just to see what kind of sounds we can get out of this. But yeah, what's up, Chocolate? How's it going? He says, what are we doing today? Tapped in. Hell yeah. We're making some boom bap beats, dude. Hoping to come out with a few tracks from this session, maybe for like the rappers, is kind of like what we're hoping for. Boom boom room. Okay, this is feeling a little bit more boom bappy. Sometimes what I like to do after this is a slight bit of compression. That's a little bit of a slower compression that's going to kind of gel these. Kind of makes it feel a little heavier too. So, this is kind of interesting. We've got... So basically, here's the chain. We've got Decapitator here. This is being fed into this 1176 compressor. And then we're passing that along to our super plate. So we're getting lots of good reverb in there. And then we got one additional layer of compression after that, the LA2A, which kind of gels that together. Yeah, I see you are treating the snare. Yeah, we're getting there. It's sounding pretty cool. All right, now we had a little sample that we were planning on throwing over the top of this. Let's go listen to that. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I feel like we might need to chop this. There's two ways that we could do this. We could do this through sampler, or we could do this in the arrangement view. Lately, I've been kind of opting to chop in the arrangement view, honestly. It's just, you know, we've got our full spread of control here. Let's see. Not quite. Kind of playing around with like, what could we slip in here? We could do something kind of fun like this. It's kind of like pickup note. And not quite. This could be kind of serve as a subtle pickup note. Sometimes I like to chop not on the heads of the notes, kind of in between, and we can kind of pop out this emphasis here. It's simple. It's like stupid simple, right? But it's like basically what my main goal is when I'm like chopping like this is like, how can I tie this further into the drum groove, right? It's not so much about being super flashy and transformative. It's like, you know, when you're thinking like that, you're producing for other producers. You're not producing for the listener anymore, right? But if you can do anything to kind of like strengthen what the core of the beat is, right? That's kind of like your best bet. So, yeah, that was clever. It's subtle, it's small, but... We're going to do another kind of like small one like that. And we're going to cut in the middle like that as well. Bum, bum. There we go. And we are going to make some mixed decisions pretty early on here, you know? I usually like to, well, I try my best to wait to really do all the heavy lifting on the mixing for the mix session, right? But sometimes I can't resist, like, doing a slight side chain between this and the drums, because I know that starting that at the foundation is going to affect how I make decisions further down the line, right? Start treating this guy. We're gonna first, before we do sidechain, we're gonna kind of use an LA2A just to kind of fatten this guy up, make him a bit more vibrant. Okay. if we could get like a subtle saxophone in the background, that could be pretty cool. But again, we're trying to make this for rappers, so we're trying to not overcrowd things. This kit was pretty cool. I'm just gonna see if there was anything in terms of sax licks here that might be worth digging into. What key signature are we in, by the way? We might change the key signature. Yeah, we haven't even pitched this at all. And I know it's silly, but like I don't like leaving these samples in their original pitch just because I feel like some asshole, you know, entering stuff into Content ID is gonna make that difficult for us. We're gonna pitch this down since some of these notes are pretty bright. Maybe bring it into a warmer range. Oh yeah, I think that was the call. So then that takes us from C minor down to B flat minor. Let me start looking up the B flat minor scale. I know, I should have this shit memorized. Okay, it's basically all the black keys. Cool. It's just C and F and then all of the black keys. So then we're gonna change this to B flat minor. We're gonna start stepping through some of these. These are all song starters, not what we're looking for. Yeah, I've used that one. Chocolate says, hands down, very tasteful. I hear a bass in the sample. Can't wait to hear what additional bass layer on top. Yeah. So really what you're hearing is the root note of this electric piano. I think you're right though, that we want to kind of maybe like layer in a bass that's probably going to fit just below that. I don't know. It's going to be kind of hard though, because we are hitting some pretty big bass range in here. But I kind of am thinking like maybe like a funk bass or something could be slick. I kind of want to see how much room we have. Let's just pull out an EQ and take a peek under the hood. Yeah, you can definitely see we're definitely in that bass range down here. It mostly tries to stick up here, but we have some important information down here that we don't want to clash, I suppose, right? Let's get back to these sax samples. Getting some good stuff in here. Ooh, this could be slick. I don't know, it can be a little bit dissonant at times. like these song starters. They're just like too much to even build on. But yeah, key change was the ticket. Nice. Thank you, man. Yeah, I like anytime I'm like loading in a sample, I'm kind of asking myself, does this feel, could this be brighter or could this be more warm, right? And for this one, I just thought we do have some bright keys here. Maybe we make it a little warmer. I think that really warmed this up. It feels good. Oh, this is kind of cool. So I've actually got kind of an idea of this working in tandem with, what was it up here? No, it wasn't that. It was, this guy. Let's try rocking with this. We're going to make him pretty low key and kind of reverbed out. But then I was kind of thinking we could slip that other sax line in the other ear. And we're going to try to keep both of these layers pretty low key. Like I said, we're trying to make this the center of attention for an artist, right? So we don't want it jumping too much in the middle lane. This leans nice to the left. And then what was that other one we were thinking? Yeah, this guy. Hell yeah. So this guy, and we'll put him in the other ear. So we're gonna do a swap here. This guy's gonna come down quite a bit. And then we're gonna group these. We're gonna just reverb them together. So this is kind of the hook, right? And we just need to give them some nice verse section between. This is nice because we got one layer in the left ear, we got the other one in the right ear. We're leaving that center lane open for somebody on the mic. All right, let's start thinking bass. What's up, Gene? What's up, dude? Says, dang, it's groovy. Love that flute. Thank you, man. Yeah, we got two saxophones going right here. It's sounding lovely. I like this. I like what we're building on today. like getting closer here. I think we need to like crank this bass up a little bit. I also kind of want a little bit of compression. So we're going to kill two birds in one stone. We're going to boost the signal, but we're also going to compress while we do this. We're going to use an LA2A for this. It's a little much down there. Okay. We're getting like clipping. I guess that is a part of the signal. And by compressing, we kind of pick that up a bit. Yeah, look for the bass attack. You might be onto something there. Cause yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that clicking. And you know what? We are in the red here. Let's just take a moment to take everything down a little bit. We are getting a little bit in the red, so let's just make sure that none of that is coming from, you know, yeah, I think that was just clipping. Because this sounds so much better. Let's just turn our volume up now that I turned that down. I'm sorry to always be switching volume on you guys. We could probably like... Oh! Didn't mean to do that. Guys, we're going down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We could probably bring this bass down a little bit, tuck that in. This guy could probably get compressed a little bit more. These are the Rhodes chords. And then we're going to take some of that side chain, we're going to apply that to the bass. Maybe we'll take both of these for now. I'm not like 100% sold on this bass yet. It's like, it's an option, right? we could try a few other things. Let's experiment. I'm thinking we could go two directions. We could go like upright bass, or we could go like 808, which might be kind of a vibe on this sort of track. I have been using this a lot, but we're gonna pull it out because it's so great. Key bass. If you haven't downloaded this yet, go download it. It's a free plugin. Keybase, K-E-E, bass. I like using it as an 808 machine, basically. Okay, there we go. Basically the same bass line, but we're doing it with these like... So what I like about this, it's funny, I was describing it as an 808 machine. I will say this kind of has elements of upright bass in it and how the notes decay, right? I sometimes will also use this kind of in place of an upright bass as like a super clean sounding alternative, right? And you can kind of hear it in this use case where we're kind of playing it like you would like an upright bass, right? It kind of feels that way, right? Yeah, Keybase is God, yo. Yeah, Signature's like, you're not wrong. Yo, it's one of my, you know, honestly, it's funny. It's a free plugin. It's contributed so much to my music. I use this thing all the time. Okay, we're gonna definitely compress this though. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And we're probably gonna use that oxide. We'll see though, as we get into the mix session later, we might pull that oxide off, but for now, we'll see. This is a vibe. This is pretty smooth. Okay, now let's pull out oxide. Ooh. And we're gonna keep this pretty low key bumping onto the track. We're not trying to like shatter any car windows with this bass, right? It's supposed to be just like this, a very satisfying low end foundation. Okay. We need more ear candy. We need more like smaller details. We could, I'm kind of thinking one of two things. Like, a top line in the form of an electric piano layer that we add ourselves, or maybe we'll come in with a really clean piano and kind of do the same thing. Yeah, Reason bass too. Oh, hell yeah. See, I'm so unfamiliar with Reason. Oh, and hey, what's up? Joel Do Things. How's it going, man? He says, hey, commented weeks back. Finally around one of these. Let's go. Welcome on in, dude. Hell yeah. How's your day going, man? I'm glad you made it to one of these. Let's go. Hell yeah. I think we're going to go, like, electric piano, probably. Stage 73. We'll try this. Yeah. Gene says, I feel like the bass might benefit from an EQ bump in the mid to high. See, that's where, like, we're going to leave that for the mix session, I think. Yeah. We're definitely going to mix this down probably on, like, a Thursday. And that's where I think we're going to get a little bit into, like, how the kick and the bass connects. Right now, though, really our main focus is trying to select instruments in the best, like, you know, fitting way possible. We're trying to select instruments that naturally fit together. And I like, in terms of that right now, how I'm feeling about that is like the kick is sitting with a nice punch in that mid-range, right? It's sitting nicely above where that bass is sitting. So I think in the long term, when it comes to time to mixing, this is going to turn out pretty well. I hope, you know. But yeah, Joel says, doing some game dev stuff. Oh, sick. Hell yeah. I got a homie that's really into like indie dev stuff. You know, he's starting to make his way into it. But that's sick because I know how much it fucking takes to be, you know, making a game. It's a lot. But yeah, texture maps, needed some background folder. Very chill. Oh, hell yeah. There we go. Background fodder. Yeah. Hell yeah. I like that the stream kind of does serve as a good background fodder. It's like a chill beat, and then you might learn a thing or two about production or mixing, because I'm just up here yapping. Okay, so what I like to do with this plugin is I like to dig into the effects, and it has some pretty immaculate like reverbs for this. Maybe not this guy, but maybe this guy. We'll like strike like a bright chord somewhere in here. That's gonna be the chord there. We just gotta hit it in the right spot. There we go. I bet there's some magic that we could do with that, just that chord. I like hitting that up there. Oh man. But yeah. Oh, I see Gene saying, Joel, if you need soundtrack stuff for your game. Tab might help you on vibes. I do have a deep collection of stuff. You know, it's funny. That's what my homie that's doing game dev stuff was hitting me up for the other day. He was like, can I just borrow some music for a demo of a game? And I was like, yeah. But yeah, you've been using Mixcraft since you were 12. And it kind of does all you need. Hell yeah, I can't say I've heard of Mixcraft. Is it kind of like a DAW maybe? I wouldn't know. So a good decade. Man, so you must know that like the back of your hand. That's pretty slick. Gene says, I started on EJ. I think you guys are just making up names. No, I'm kidding. I've never heard of any of these. Okay, we're gonna... So, something cool that we could do with this. I'm thinking, first of all, that we have a nice reverb on here, and I kind of want to mask on another additional reverb on here that's going to be a little bit more spacious. Probably putting it in a similar space as like that saxophone, right? I think we got some nice shiny reverb kind of coming through on the effects here. Yeah, this guy, the room reverb here, and we're going to kind of expand that space a little bit using this hall reverb. And we're gonna set this down a bit. And then here's something really fun that we're gonna try. We're gonna pull out this thing called Crystallizer from Sound Toys. And this is like a really interesting sort of like granular delay sort of plugin. We might even throw this before the reverb. I don't know. Let's see what we're working with here. Yeah, so we definitely need to turn this down quite a bit. Probably turn the mix down. Yeah, let's put this like maybe before the vocal pop hall. Oh, that's pretty slick. Okay. Oh, there we go. But yeah, Joel says it's a DAW with MIDI and automation, even some video editing. Oh, that sounds very robust. Yeah, he says, but it can suffer from jack of all trades. They still don't have 100% built-in side chaining, for instance. Just a few plugins. Oh, that's rough. Yeah. Makes a good build your own DAW. Lots of plugin support. Well, that's good. Yeah. That's interesting that it allows you to do video editing stuff. I guess Ableton technically is compatible with video editing plugins, right? So you can like compile videos in Ableton, but I would never recommend like editing a video in Ableton, right? Hell, for any content stuff that I'm doing, I'll like edit it in DaVinci. And but any of the audio I'm like doing in Ableton, right? But I don't get too fancy when I'm editing stuff, honestly. Okay, now we need to kind of expand this out. We need to think of like bridge section, or I mean verse section. Now, do we want to drop out the bass or do we want to carry? God, hearing it in this section makes me feel like the bass is too busy. But yeah, Joel says, nah, I'd never use it for editing, but I'm doing complex audio design. It's split between Mixcraft and Resolve. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking, what if we dumbed down this bass line? Hearing this over here, I'm like, whoa, we're doing way too much. I think that we got kind of carried away. I say we as if it's all of our faults collectively. No, it's me. I think I got carried away hearing like the sax lick, and my mind just defaulted to something a little bit more busy, right? So now I'm like, okay, I think what this track needs is like a stupid simple bass line, right? So let's maybe try to hit them with something stupid simple. Let's just fuck around with it. Not quite. Getting closer though. Okay, yeah, something like that. Just literally keeping it as stupid simple as possible, and we're just really trying to like give ourselves foundation to sit on top of, really filling out that low end. But we're not trying to be too crazy with it. How come that guy didn't hit? There we go. Maybe we'll get rid of some of this compression too. There we go. All right, so I'm not sure if I want to delete this bass line yet. We're just going to set this over here for now. Let's bring this guy over and see what it sounds like all together with these guys. Yeah, more space with less bass. What about introducing more high frequency drums in the bridge? Snappier groove? We'll see. I want to get more of the melody figured out, you know? But I'm in love with these drums though. Like, these are such perfect, snappy boom bap drums. Like, an artist could hop on this and rhyme a mile, you know? All right. Let's start coming in with all the small details. We're gonna go for the Lost Soul piano. So I like how that groups up and just fades. Okay, so like, let's do one of these. I'll throw you guys back. Here we go. So I just like how this felt, how this landed together, right? And it kind of trades off to the sax. But I think we kind of want to let the piano walk off. Yeah. It gets with the sax. Yeah, I like that, man. It just meets up so nicely. So maybe we'll have some line that leads into... Yeah. Just need to tighten that up. Bum, bum, bum. Just needs a little scooting. There we go. Yeah. What a beautiful call and response. Thank you, Gene. Oh, man. And then let's see how that meets up with the rest. Dude, somebody's gonna be rhyming their heart out over this. I can't wait to hear it. So I'm kind of thinking the pickup note over here should be an octave lower. Down here, we'll just hit a double of that note. Or maybe we're gonna hit this like bottom note right here. Hit that. There we go. It'd be great to get some strings in here, maybe. I'm feeling comfortable enough to delete this bass line over here. And we're gonna just start kind of opening up this arrangement a bit. Oops. That's actually kind of a cool way to open this up. Wait. Not quite. But I did like hearing like the tail end of this. Into that. That's kind of a fun contrast. Now I don't want to get too weird with it though. Let's bring this guy over. So I do want to find like some string elements. Let's keep digging around that one sample pack we've been playing with. I'm curious if they've got some good strings in here. Yeah, it looks like they got some strings. Oh yeah, I've used a few of these. Let's see, we need to make this B flat minor, so... Not quite. Yeah, I've used that. Almost. Oh, we came so close to some really good strings. See, this is like almost worthy. All right. What other kind of instruments we got in here? Got guitar. Ooh. We could probably use just focus on this intro section. It's so important. This is what brings people in. This is their first impression of the song, right? You can never overthink your intro. I mean, sometimes it is best to just be like, fuck it, we ball. We go without the intro, you know? But, man, if you can build something immaculate for intro, it's totally worth it. Acoustic intro might be kind of slick. I like that for intro because it kind of gives a little bit of rhythm. So what if we started with this as our layer and we kind of built outwards from there? So like, and we might bring this back around in the bridge section. We'll see. But, okay. What happened? That's weird. Okay. Oh god, I gotta update this thing. I'll do that later. We are looking for cello moods. That's gonna be a beautiful. Probably bring that in over here. Let's drench this in some reverb. There's a specific type of reverb that I like to use for this type of string. I like to use the gold foil on the Superplate plugin. Yeah, this guy. We're gonna need to like bring that in somehow. We need like a pickup. Maybe we'll borrow this guy. Definitely need a lot to bring us over, right? Yeah, we need like risers and stuff. Let's use this reverse crash cymbal. We're going to do a couple things with this. First of all, let's just use it as a riser at first. We're going to bring this over here. We're going to copy this, paste it down here. We're going to reverse that reverse cymbal, make it a forward cymbal, and we're going to fuse these together. And let's probably turn this down. It's probably going to be pretty loud. But it doesn't quite delay out how we want it to. There's a couple of things that we could do here. We could just apply a simple delay. Something that I think is more fun sometimes is we use Valhalla Supermassive, and just the default setting sounds pretty good with risers sometimes. Ooh, maybe. Or, you know what, instead of that, we could kind of wash this out a little bit with a hall reverb. There we are. And then I'm thinking like a splash of delay here to kind of help extend that just slightly. And we're going to really turn down the dry wet and the feedback. And I think to really get this to sound effective, we're going to try to layer it with a couple other cymbals and like stuff. Let's see. There's this one sweep that I think could sound pretty cool here. Maybe something like this guy. This could be pretty slick. Let's make him a lot smaller. This whole thing could come down. We're getting there. I still feel like we're gonna need to work on this intro a little bit more before we can really properly feel like we're getting into the track. I will say I'm kind of considering maybe we actually introduce drums a little bit sooner, and then So, like, there's something that we could do here that might be kind of fun. We could, like, kind of process the drums, minimalize them in the beginning. Yeah, so I'm kind of thinking, like, what if we did, like, a vinyl process on these drums for the intro section, and then we drop that as soon as it hits the other side of that riser. So it'd be like... There we are. Okay, so something like this. Beauty. Thank you, chocolate. Do another little dropout here, but we'll probably make it a shorter one. Let's run this back. Oh, I forgot we got this great acoustic part. We might be able to make use of that over here somewhere. Dude, I hope somebody does something great with this song, you know? Sometimes I'll make a beat and it'll be 2 years before I hear somebody rhyme it. But I hope that's not the case with this track. It'd be great to hear somebody just like really pouring their heart on this track. Even like ditch that first 808 and just come in on that second one. And we might even just like go ahead, do the full group up, you know? Yeah, that's so chill and so like low key. this track. There we are. We'll maybe do another little fake dropout over here. Ooh, and without these guys. Oh, that's cool. And we'll like fade it out there. Dude, I think we got the arrangement here. Oh man, that's perfect. We've spent 90 minutes on this, so we got another 90 minutes to make another beat. That's cool. But let's just like make sure that there's nothing else that we're like, ooh, what are we missing, you know? I like starting tracks out with acoustic guitar. It feels so intimate. Yeah, getting coffee's a signature. Yo, it's about time for me to get some coffee too. This is golden. I like this. Oh, and I got an idea. And then we'll hit them with one more. Bum, bada bum. Hit them with one of these over here. There we go. That's cool. It's a little less modular. Dude, sick. All right, what song number is this one? Is it song 1165, I think? Yeah, I think so. Let's save it. We'll see if it takes song 1165. Boy, we are getting up there in our numbers, guys. All right, I'm going to grab a little bit of coffee, and then we're going to dive into a brand new beat here. Should be really fun. While I'm just heating up some coffee, I'm just going to run and heat it up. Let me play for you guys my newest release. This is called For All the Marbles, and I just wanted to remind you guys, I have an album coming out in 19 days, 10 hours, 31 minutes, and 46 seconds. It's called Nothing Is Real. It's a neo-soul album that I've been working on for about a year. So I'll just drop a link to the pre-save page. If anybody wants to check that out, please do. If not, that's totally cool. I'm not your dad. I'm not going to tell you what to do. All right, but I hope you guys enjoy it. For All the Marbles. I'm going to be 2 seconds. I'm just going to go run, heat up some coffee. I hope you guys enjoy my newest release, For All the Marbles. All right, I am back and ready to dive in to a brand new beat in Ableton Live. So let's jump to it. New live set. I got my hot coffee here. Oh yeah, very nice. And let's start out by figuring out just something to sample, something cool. Let's jump back here. Let's go piano this time. And let's just see if we can pull out something cool. I might go narrow it down by genre. I'm usually going like jazz or soul or R&B. We might try lo-fi hip-hop, just see if there's anything new in here. Oh, this is fucking cool. Like, we could go for a strong, like, 76 BPM. We need some really nice pocket, chill boom bap kind of. We're gonna drop a like on that. Let's go find some great drums for this. We could also chop it, go a little bit higher BPM, like 90 BPM, right? That might be kind of interesting if we did something that was more like, let me find the right drum kit. Let's see, so. Yeah, so I'm thinking, and here, let me pull you guys over to Jam Cam for a second. We're going to bang this out on the MPC. So this one, I kind of imagine maybe it has a little bit of lean to it. Okay, so kind of like that. Let's see if maybe we capture that. We could like spiffy that up and hopefully pull something genius out of it. We'll see. All right, so. Yeah, so we'll start there. And we got a little guy sticking over the line there. We'll just get rid of him. And I'm almost thinking like we did something with like these flams a good little while ago that worked out pretty cool. I feel like that might be kind of a ticket here. Let's pull that guy back. Okay, let's jump back over to that sample. There we go. Elijah Fox piano style. I can't say I'm too familiar, but if it sounds anything like this, I might be interested. And I'm hearing a lot of potential for just like small chops in here. Let's get started. We're going to pull this in, and I think this might be another one where we kind of pitch it down a little bit. There we go. You gotta check him out. Amazing. I think I got to. I'm a sucker for some good piano stuff. Not quite sure if we've got this chop set right. I don't know though, I kind of like how robust that feels. We could replace that with maybe like one of these guys. Okay. It's all about these small pockets that we're kind of chopping out. Okay, we might do some crossover kind of stuff. Excuse me. between these three notes and like yeah, so I'm thinking like we take this guy, we go bum bum. And then we take yeah. There we go. I like the sort of robustness of this, you know? But yeah, his piano melodies are brilliant. I feel like I need, you know, it's been a while since I've like found a pianist that has really excited me. So it might be time to kind of like expand my horizons. So I might have to check out some Elijah Fox. See if we can get a pickup note for this guy. Probably steal this guy. This. Okay, we're getting closer. So this guy and this guy we're going to borrow again for over here. And this guy. Oops. Are those two? Those are the same. Okay, I see. I need like yeah, we'll take the opposite then. We'll take this guy and this guy. And then let's see if we can find one more. And then I was kind of thinking maybe we could swipe this guy for... There we go. Here we go. I think this is the loop. I like how that feels nice and robust on those chops. It's good. This is another instance where I think we want some sort of like sax or trumpet melody that's going to be kind of floating on the side, right? So let's go track one down. Maybe this time we'll go trumpet. Let's see. What signature are we in? I think it was like E flat major. And then we pitched it down 2 steps. So we went from E flat major down to D flat major. Okay, now let's figure out what the relative minor is, since most of these samples are in minor chords. So basically every major scale has a relative minor scale that contains roughly the same notes. So let's figure out what that is for B flat major. So B flat major relative minor. Let me look that up. And we are looking at G minor. It's got a B flat and an E flat in it. That's easy enough to remember. Okay. So an E flat and a B flat. That should be simple. Okay, so we can set this to G minor and it should fit most of these guys. We'll see. But yeah. FJK and Yusuf Daves, live from the greenhouse. It's dope and rhythmically mind-boggling. Hell yeah. I feel like, I do need more just stuff. For the first time in a while, I've actually had listening time since I got that part-time job at that dispensary. So it's like on my ride there and on my commute home, I've been listening to albums. And it's making me realize how little listening time I've had working from home as a music producer. It's funny, you would think that I would listen to more music when I was doing, music production full-time. And I still am like doing that amount of work basically, but I guess what's changed is I have a commute time now that I'm like, I was listening to, a lot of MF Doom stuff. I listened to I&I Center of Attention the other day. Fucking some Earl Sweatshirt, Quasimodo. Yeah, Unseen. That's a sick album. I don't know, but it's been good, Been listening to some MF Doom. Listened to Food and Operation Doomsday. Let's look in the lo-fi realm. This is kind of a vibe. Oh, I kind of have some ideas for this. This is too busy and like too weird, right? But what if we like took just a slice of this? So then, let's pull this out. Start playing around with it. Let me turn this down a little bit. Okay, I'm thinking we just keep, and And then for now, I'm just going to put all the rest of that away. I think what we want to do is like douse it in delay and reverb. So we're going to go like, is this the right rate? Bum, 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 bum. Pretty much like this is kind of what I was thinking. Anyone remember Bad News Brown? That was a dope concept, hip-hop and blues harmonica. Interesting. I that's another thing I just haven't heard of. I feel like I'm learning all sorts of things from you guys today. What exactly was it? We should probably offset this. We're gonna like set it off to the left a little bit. Alright, I'm thinking we need to get like some 808s in here. Pulling out key bass again. Okay, that was good. Keeping it simple, but effective, powerful. Ooh. Dude. This is such a cool, kind of ethereal, like contemplative sort of track. Now we just need all sorts of little doodads and stuff. Let's just like pull out Analog Lab and just kind of see what sort of sounds we come across. Maybe dig through our liked sounds. Oh, you know what? I did find something the other day. If I go into store and I see this golden era hip hop, it's got the MF Doom mask on there. It caught my eye the other day. I loaded it up. Oh, it's loading. I think I might buy this. There are a few that they just give you for free. It's only $7. 64 sounds. Not bad. Looks like it's loading. Okay, it's getting closer. I don't mind soaking in this vibe though for a minute. All right, here we are. So yeah, they give us like a lot for free, and then I guess the rest of these are like paid for. But I think I might grab it because it's only $7. Might do that soon. What all we got here? Golden vibraphone. Just that. Maybe like halfway through here. We'll set this down on the ground a little bit. That's pretty slick though. I want to dig more into that pack. Shit, it's gotta load again. Are you kidding me? Lame. It'll be worth it though. There's some cool sounds in here I'm curious to explore. It's almost there. Here we go. Okay, that's actually a pretty cool sound, but I think we're going to want to really set that in the background and probably add extra delay. So I'm thinking here, let's set this way down. Damn, I got such a good vibe going here. Name of the track, Satin Pillows. Ooh, maybe, man. It's not bad. I'll write that down in my song name list of suggestions. Satin Pillows isn't too bad. satin pillows. Alright, let's keep pulling stuff out. I'm gonna get another loaded up with that sample pack, but we might keep exploring around. And then we come in with the bass on that. So like over here. Nice. I'm liking this. And then I'm thinking we'll come in with some piano. That guy's almost loaded. That'll be like maybe some nice filler detail. But I'm kind of thinking like we pull out Augmented Grand and we come in with that Lost Soul piano. I've been really enjoying this piano. It's just so clean, so full of emotion. So I'm kind of thinking, how about we do this? We're going to move this over here. We're going to extend this out over here. We might not have that walk up. Maybe we just leave it over here. And then we bring them back around over here, and this time we have the piano jamming. So we kind of add one more layer as we bring them back around to this section. And it's just going to kind of float on, right? This is kind of a track where there's not going to be this specific hook section. I want somebody just like on their verses growing through it, you know? We'll probably hit them with one more of these dropouts over here. Probably trade off to something else. Leave them in a bassless section over here. Dang, we got something cool going on. All right, let's run this. Let's kind of think about where we're trying to go with this arrangement. Really like how we used this trumpet so sparsely. Oh, I bet if we found a way to sample some strings, bring those in, that would probably make this sound magical. Maybe some strings over here. We want like a strings melody. Or maybe we just go view all and we sort by genre. Maybe sift through some of these that we have sampled. So let's see, we're in G minor, B flat major, G minor-ish territory. Not quite. Man, we need like maybe more classic like soul chords. Let's see if we sort by soul. This one was like close. I want to just like dig through maybe some of the samples in here. Could also maybe go saxophone. It's always a choice. See, now we're getting into major. Almost. I know it's super tedious at this point where we're like really digging for the right sample. Not quite. Let's see what it had in terms of like flute or sax. Ooh. Maybe. Ooh, here we go. Let's start with this guy. And then we might move on to this guy over here. Like... There we go. Yeah, Gene says, to me, it's strings like 70s love drama TV show strings. Yeah, that's the gold. You kind of know. It's like, that's what we're hoping for, honestly. Okay, so now we're gonna drench this in a little bit of reverb. And then we can grab one out of this kit. Wow, these are some nice. This is a nice EP. I like the reverb on this. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to buy this kit. Yeah, or even Asian old martial arts movies. I feel ya. Some good kung fu flicks. Okay, we're going to need a little bit more to flesh this out. And then we are going to bridge them one more time, but we're going to throw them back into this. With this guy thrown underneath. Might even bring the bass back in on the second half of this bridge. Alright, and it's probably gonna We'll do one more last little fake out here. We'll hit them with this. Probably the bass line again. There we go. Keep it simple. Now, I think there was like one area in here that I still feel like we need a little bit more fill in. And I was thinking about intro versus non-intro. We might just drop them into the track like right here. They can kind of start setting up the hook, drop a verse. And then by the time that we come back around to that trumpet, they're back into that hook that they started establishing in the beginning of the track, you know? Good work, Tap. Thank you, Signature. And then, boom, we're back in the hook. Then we hit a little bridge section, cool it out, progress the story, get comfortable for a long 32 bar verse before we bring them back around to the hook one more time. I don't know though, I was thinking that this area might need more details, but hearing it back, I feel like no, we should probably let them soak in that verse, right? And then back to the hook, there we go. Kind of outro, maybe we're like leading a little bit of a verse, but we keep referring back to that hook, right? Shit. I wish I could just like arrange for rappers sometimes, you know? Every once in a while I'll have a rapper hit me up, be like, where's the verse and where's the hook section? I'll be like, here, and here, and here's a little tip, you know? Which I don't mind, man. I feel like if rappers need a little guidance from the producer, like ultimately we're just trying to make the best song possible, right? If it blows up, that's good for both of us. We want to make the best music possible. So, man, I feel like we made a banger here. Let me just save this. Yeah, we're on song 1166. Let's oops. Let's run this back. We'll listen to it one more time as we save. All right. Song 1166. But damn, we did it. We made 2 beats for the BeatStars, which was exactly what I was aiming for today. I really just wanted to kind of stockpile some good rhymable beats, you know? Kind of getting ahead on my BeatStars. I'm quite far ahead on my Spotify right now. I mean, I've got that album dropping in the beginning of September, right? And I think I've got a couple of singles picked out to follow that up. But really, I'm just trying to get so far ahead because hoping to make a big push on the Nothing Is Real album when that drops. And I'm like still getting comfortable in my new little part-time job at the weed dispensary, you know. Just kind of figuring out my new schedule. But it's been super fun, man. It's been super chill. Like, I feel completely blessed to be like, half of my time I'm working on music, the other half I'm just selling weed at the dispo, you know, which is, I feel like 17-year-old me would be fucking stoked to hear that, you know. No, but it's good. This it's gonna allow me to really double down on my ad spend for my music. That was the whole point, right? Is just like, I've been trying to get my money up from mix clients, but you know, the economy's kind of tanking a little bit, so people are spending less money on their music. All good. I'm just gonna double down on being an artist then, and gonna hopefully get some of these numbers up, right? Yeah, I see Chocolate saying great work, Tap. Now I'm gonna get on mine after the stream. Hell yeah, man. I hope you make a banger. I hope you make something that is career changing, man. I hope you make something life changing. I hope you pop off, man. Oh man, thank you guys so much for hanging out and keeping me company while I cook beats. I genuinely appreciate the hell out of all of you guys that are watching. All of you guys in chat, Chocolate, Signature, Gene. We have Joel in here. Joel, dude, I'm so glad you made one of these streams, man. Thank you as well to everybody that's just been watching. I mean, shit, I appreciate you guys as well, you know. Like, goddamn, you guys are really, really doing me a solid, keeping me company while I cook, you know. Yeah. Chocolate says, I'm glad you fulfilled your dreams as a tender. Yeah. That's a job I thought I would never land. Like, literally, there's no turnover at my favorite dispensary. Like, there's literally, people will get a job there and work there for like 10 years because it's such a great place to work. Such a good green flag, you know? When it's a place that nobody quits because it's good, you know? So, anyways, thank you guys so much. I'm going to be live on Twitch on Wednesday, doing a live stream of just music feedback, okay? If you guys like, streams where you can show off your music and get feedback, we'll listen to it live on stream. I'll do my, deep dive in the mixing and all that, tell you what's wrong with your mix, all that's good stuff. But if you're interested in that sort of thing, I am TapDaddyBeats over on Twitch as well. Go drop me a follow. I'm live every Wednesday reviewing music for my Twitch subscribers. So definitely pop in. I know we got a lot of musical people in here as well. If you guys are curious to shop your music by me and have me review it live on stream, Twitch is the place to be every Wednesday. Other than that, we're doing our mixing streams on Thursdays, our Saturday morning cookups always. But until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is TapDaddy, and happy producing. I will see you guys next time. Peace out.